Once upon a time, I still remember the day Akua's kindness changed our village forever. It was a sunny morning in Azizi, our small village nestled between the rolling hills of Ghana. A severe drought struck our land, and our crops began to wither away. The villagers were worried, as our livelihoods depended on the success of our harvests. Akua spent her days gathering what little water she could find and sharing it with the villagers. She'd help with the farming, offering words of encouragement and support to those who had lost hope. As Akua's kindness inspired others, the village began to come together. We shared what little we had, and soon, the entire village was working together to overcome the drought. A group of travelers passed through our village, seeking refuge from a neighboring village that had been destroyed by a rival tribe. The travelers were hungry, thirsty, and tired. Akua, without hesitation, welcomed the travelers into her home and shared what little food and water she had. She even offered them a place to stay, despite the villagers' initial reservations. But as the days passed, the villagers began to grow concerned about the strain the travelers were putting on our resources. Some even suggested that we ask them Akua, however, refused to turn the travelers away, citing the African proverb, "When you pray, move your feet." She believed that our kindness would ultimately bring blessings to our village. As the days turned into weeks, the villagers began to lose faith in Akua's decision to help the travelers. They saw it as a burden, a strain on our already limited resources. And then one day, a severe storm hit our village, threatening to destroy our crops and homes. The travelers, who had been staying with us, quickly sprang into action, using their skills to help us prepare for the storm. In the aftermath of the storm, the villagers came together to assess the damage. But to our surprise, we found that the storm had brought unexpected blessings. The rains had filled our water sources, and our crops were revitalized. The villagers realized that Akua's kindness had brought them together, and that their combined efforts had helped them overcome the challenges they faced. The villagers were filled with gratitude for Akua's kindness and the travelers' help. They thanked them for their selflessness and generosity. The villagers decided to hold a celebration to mark the occasion. They prepared traditional dishes, sang songs, and danced into the night. As the celebration came to a close, the villagers reflected on the events of the past few weeks. They realized that Akua's kindness had brought them together, and that their combined efforts had helped them overcome the challenges they faced. The villagers learned a valuable lesson about the importance of kindness, compassion, and community. They realized that when they worked together, they could overcome even the greatest challenges. As the villagers continued to work together, they began to notice positive changes in their community. Their crops were thriving, their water sources were replenished, and their relationships with one another were stronger than ever. Akua's kindness had inspired a new generation of leaders and community builders. The villagers were motivated to continue working together, to support one another, and to build a brighter future for themselves and their children. Akua's kindness had left a lasting legacy in our village. She had shown us the power of compassion, generosity, and community. Her selflessness had inspired us to be better versions of ourselves. I still remember the day Akua's kindness changed our village forever. It was a day that taught me the value of compassion, community, and the African values that we hold dear.